To a new reaction. We'll be reacting to Top 10 Anime Betrayal by WatchMojo.com. The original link will be in the description. Like, comment, subscribe for more videos. So let's get into the video. Let's get off.
Nothing stings more than a knife.
I haven't watched that yet. I have watch. I watched it like anime. Let's do this.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anime betrayals.
I may not have the protection of your ultimate shield, but I clearly see your weakness with my ultimate eye.
This list isn't just dedicated to the bastards who screw people over, but the overall betrayal as a whole. We're putting emphasis on betrayals the audience wasn't expecting, over betrayals we all knew were coming.
You and I will be parting ways soon.
We're also excluding brainwashing via supernatural powers, as those types of betrayals are unintentional. And, you know, just to cover our own backs, we're issuing a spoiler alert.
I started buying
Number 10. Sailor Uranus and Sailor Neptune join Sailor Galaxia. Sailor Moon, Sailor Stars.
I never watched it.
Talk about upping the ante for a series finale. Sailor Uranus and Neptune joining the villainous Galaxia is bad enough, but to watch them pummel the scouts that hadn't been killed and kill Pluto and Saturn is heart-crushing. Not just because they're allies, but because they're practically Saturn's adoptive parents.
I never watched it.
The betrayal was a failed attempt to catch Galaxia off guard, and inevitably leads to the two betrayers being killed. Can we just go back to the simpler days of Sailor Moon crying her villains away again? Number 9. Archer wants to kill himself. Fate, Stay Night. Unlimited Blade Works.
Make it yourself.
Most characters from an alternate timeline want to change the course of history. Archer is no exception, but his methods and motivations are a bit of a doozy. He leaves his master, Rin, because he thinks Castor has a greater chance of winning the Holy Grail War. Don't gasp yet, that's not the most shocking part. Wait for it. Archer wants to kill the main character, Shiru, because Archer is Shiru. Archer, for lack of better words, wants to kill himself. Number 8. An entire series based on betrayal, Gankotsuo, the Count of Monte Cristo.
Excellency!
Alexandre Dumas's classic novel is known for being the ultimate tale of revenge. The anime adaptation adds a vivid, sci-fi flair while keeping all of the brutal backstabbing intact.
So from the beginning, you were only just using me.
That's right. I met you under a convenient pretense of coincidence.
You obviously want the Count to win. He was imprisoned for false charges while the love of his life unknowingly married one of the men who betrayed him. So yes, we're rooting for him, and feel guilty for cheering so loudly. We're torn between wanting these people to suffer and feeling bad for what they and their families go through.
Your Excellency, if you don't mind, I'd really like you to join us for dinner after you've had a chance to meet my parents.
Number 7. Annie Leonhardt is the female Titan. Attack on Titan.
What's the matter? You're not afraid of dark, cramped spaces or anything, are you?
Surely you can handle a few more WTF moments in this anime, right? The female Titan cranked up the intensity in a series that, let's face it, already had us on the edge every episode. After watching her brutally murder quite a few characters, including Levi's squad, and beat the crap out of Eren's Titan form, she's finally defeated. While there are clues pointing to her identity and the others pray that they're wrong, it's still upsetting to watch Annie's face as she transforms. Number 6. Rache betrays the Dragons of Heaven. X 1999.
It can't be.
It's hard to alter your fate, but damn it, Rache gives it a good try. Sarata, the lovable hero that he is, says that it's his destiny to die for the woman he loves.
Some will look at you with interest or affection, and some with animosity, and someone will love you very much.
Rache ignores him at first, but the two do end up growing closer. Later, Sarata is severely injured, but keeps the smile on his face since Rache is okay. This solidifies Arashi's decision to leave the group and join the opposing side, because if she's a villain, Sarata has no reason to die for her, right?
That's right, Missy. I knew you were the one. The first time I ever laid eyes on you. The one I'll sacrifice my life for.
Sarata.
Number 5. Aizen betrays the Soul Society. Bleach.
I have no choice.
Oh,
But
Bleach.
I'll take your feelings
Yes,
into
I know
consideration.
this.
Never, ever trust the quiet ones, especially if those quiet ones wear glasses. A once well-respected captain, no one was expecting the Major to turn in his character, not just because of the gentle smile, but because he was kinda, well, murdered.
That's impossible!
His lieutenant, Momo, was overjoyed to see that he was actually alive, only to be stabbed by him and left for dead. At least after his evil reveal, he ditched the glasses and trusting appearance as he spoke of plans to stand on top of the world.
The Soul Reaper has to become a hollow.
You got my favorite.
Number 4. Satsuki betrays Ragyo. Kill la kill.
I am Ragyo Kiryuin, head of the
I know this is bad watching it.
At the start of the series, we're pretty confident that Lady Satsuki is the main villain, not just from Ryuko's assumptions, but from the fact that she's made resting bitch face into a way of life.
There is a lady trying to get changed here. Get out, you peasant!
However, as the series progresses, we finally meet its real antagonist, Satsuki's mother, Ragyo. There's plenty of reason to despise her, but for the sake of this list, we'll point out how she's been taking pleasure in molesting her own daughter for years.
Now sit back and relax, and I'll purify you.
We've never been so satisfied with a literal backstabbing. Number 3. Please do not sign Kyubei's contract. Puella Magi, Madoko Magica. Isn't Kyubei the cutest? And he'll grant you any wish you want, as long as you sign his contract and become a magical girl. Who wouldn't want to have their wishes granted? Us. Us and anyone who's seen this series. Kyubei is a sadistic, unfeeling creature who tortures these girls while rolling around like a kitten and eating his own remains. The worst part is that, technically, he did give everyone what they wanted. He just failed to mention the soul-sucking torment. Number 2, Anthy stabs Utena in the back. Literally, revolutionary girl, Utena.
Sayonji, you've got to learn to let this go. If you really love Anthy, you would be looking at it from her point of view.
Utena wants to be a prince. Anthy is treated like a tool, even by her brother. Together, these two young women form a bond that goes beyond the connection between a prince and a princess.
Miss Utena, the truth is that What is it? Never mind.
It's not just a matter of friendship. It's a matter of Utena being the only one who's ever treated Anthy as a living, breathing person.
You little...
And after we finally feel like Anthy has made some progress, she stabs Utena, the only person who cares about her, in the back. Literally. Before we reveal our number 1 betrayer of trust, let's have a look at some honorable mentions.
Big brother! Itachi! Father and mother are both... I don't understand.
My name is Valletta New, and I am a Knight of Honor of Britannia.
child is mine!
Too late for that! How disappointing! What use do I have for you if you're just another woman?
What are you doing, Yui? Why betray me?
Why, she asks? That takes a lot of nerve. I know you never really considered me your best friend. Those were just hollow, empty words.
You are a condemned man. Am I supposed to entrust a prisoner with Gurren Lagann when he might escape in it?
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Well then just wire me with a whole bunch of explosives! Number 1. Griffith becomes Femto. Berserk series.
Behold, the gifts that await you at the summit of your bloody quest. Your comrades, each a feather in your wing, have carried you to your great cause.
After Griffith's dreams are shattered by a king who loves his daughter in a way that, well, nobody could have expected, Griffith is left to rot away in the deepest, darkest dungeon. When his loyal band, led by Casca and Guts, risks everything to rescue him, Griffith is finally given the opportunity to fulfill his destiny. However, offers from a demon don't come cheap, and Griffith agrees to sacrifice his lifelong friends and companions to transform himself into a demon king.
Enjoy this hallowed feast in all its glory. And you, our disciple, you are the chosen one.
Probably the most tragic part is that the band, unaware of what is really happening, are still trying to protect Griffith, even as they're being torn apart. Oh, and by the way, this is how the anime ends. That's it, that's all. Bad guy wins. Do you agree with our list? Which anime do you think we betrayed by leaving off of our list? For more trustworthy top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
私たちももうおしまいだね。
So that's the video. That's the video. So like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what video you want to see next. Dab, which way? This way. Let's sit.